Hi there, it's Connie from Kanema Fitness. I hope that you're having an awesome day today so far and feeling great. Today I have a TheraBand upper body workout for you. We have 11 exercises for upper body, and then the last one is going to be for a little bit of core action. Typically resistance bands of these type come in 3, 4, or 5 pack. With this one, I have a 3 pack and it's light, medium, and heavy resistance. So for this upper body workout, I'm going to use the lightest band, and then as you feel more progression, definitely move up that level to the next highest level. So let's get started. We're going to try each of these moves for 30 seconds each. As you feel like you're getting stronger with these, either move it on up to the next level or add more time or even more repetitions. Totally up to you. So let's take it for a little bit of a warm up to start with. We're just going to take it for a little swim to shake out and roll out those shoulders. And then let's backstroke one at a time. And alternating reach to the side. Get a nice good stretch in that side body. And reach out to the front for a little bit of a twist. All right, and you're ready to rock. So first exercise is going to be a plank tap. So that band is going to go right around those wrists, coming down to your mat in plank position. We're going to tap it to the outside and to the inside, each side. Out and to the center. And trying to maintain that plank position and that nice tight core. And here for 30 seconds total. We have about 10 seconds to go. Here in 3, 2, and come to the center. Shake out those shoulders. All right. Next one we're going to do is coming up to that goalpost position. Elbows nice and high and squeeze to the back. And breathe out as you're pushing it to the back. Once again here for 30 seconds, trying to keep that neck nice and relaxed. Super tight core. How are those shoulders feeling? Oh my goodness. Last 5 seconds here. Beautiful. One more. And shake it out. Okay, next one is a high tricep extension. So keeping that one hand at that opposite shoulder, grabbing around with that thumb. We're just going to extend up and bring it back down. Breathe out on that extension. Nice. How's that feeling in the back of that arm? Oh my goodness, I love it. Love that burn. These bands are so awesome, so portable, so versatile. Oh, you can get so many different moves out of these bands. Oh my goodness. Here for 8 seconds. Keep on breathing out as you're pressing it up. Doing so great today. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, heading over to that second side. Across that shoulder, extend it here. Nice. Beautiful. Gotta get those arms nice and toned, all ready for that tank top weather. Beautiful. Breathe out on that extension and try to keep that neck nice and relaxed. Core super duper tight. Oh yeah. Here for about 5 seconds. Nice. And shake it out. Okay, next one we're going to take this to a lat pull down. So wrap it around those hands, taking it behind and opening it up here. Really trying to drive those elbows down. Yeah, that looks great. Big breath out. job when those elbows are coming down. Awesome job. Oh, doing so good. 8 seconds to go. And if you can, try each of these moves for 2 to 3 rounds. And shake it out here. Okay, next we're coming down onto that knee. We're going to take this to a bicep curl. So this is going to loop around your shoe, coming up with that opposite hand, and we're just going to curl it up here. Working the back of those arms with those tricep extensions, and working the front of that arm with those bicep curls. And breathe out on the way up. Nice. Keeping a great posture with these, nice and tall. I was kind of slouching there for a second. I had to check myself. And if you really want to challenge yourself, try to come halfway down, all the way up, and maybe add a little bit of a pulse for a little bit of spice. All right, shake it out here, and taking it over to that second side, that second shoe. Wrap it around and curling it up here, keeping that posture nice and tall. Big breath out on the way up. That upper arm is nice and close to your side, glued next to that side. So you're really focusing on isolating that bicep muscle. Nice. Oops. All right, we have about 8 seconds to go. And rest. Since I broke that rubber band, we're going to switch to a medium level for the last few. Okay, the next one coming up is a tricep crossover. We're going to cross over that arm, and then we're just going to press it down and bringing it back up. Super great for that tricep, the back of that arm. Those bingo wings, as my girls like to call them. Doing so good with these. Breathe out as you're pressing it down. We have about 8 seconds to go here before we switch to that second side. Nice. And shake it out. Okay, head over to that second side. Just rest that hand on that shoulder, grab on with that thumb, and extend down here. Oh, I love these. They're such a portable, easy, simple piece of equipment, and feel it so much in that tricep. It's awesome. You can bring these with you just anywhere. While you're sitting in traffic. Hopefully not bust out some of these while you're in rush hour. Nice. You're doing so great today. We have about 8 seconds to go. Awesome job. Here in 3, 2, and shake it out. Okay, the next is a chest press. So this is going to loop around your arm, just like you're putting something right around your arm, like a sleeve, like a shirt. We're going to hold on with that opposite hand to keep that rubber band in place. Grab around with that thumb, and we're just going to press forward and bring it back for that chest press. And nice and tall. Big breath out as you're pressing it forward. Yeah, can you feel that? A little bit in that tricep, maybe a little bit in that bicep as well. And always an option to mix it up with that halfway, all the way out, or all the way in halfway, just to add a little bit of zip to your workout. Last 8 seconds here. Nice, doing so good. Here in 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. Okay, shake it out, taking it to that second side, looping it around that arm, and grabbing onto, hold it in place with that opposite hand, and then pressing it forward and bringing it back. Keeping that posture nice and tall. Breathe out on that press away. Awesome. Is that core staying nice and tight with these? Yeah, excellent. We have 8 seconds to go. Here in 3, 2, and rest. All right, shake it up. Okay, next move is a lateral rotation. So we're just gonna keep those arms glued next to your side, nice and snug into those ribs, and lateral rotation. So let's take them both to the sides and to the center. Just a tiny little movement, trying to just relax that neck as much as possible. And breathe out on that raise. This is that medium resistance band that I switched to, so it makes a big difference with some of these exercises since I snapped that light one. Oh yeah, that feels really, really intense and awesome. Oh, you guys are doing so fantastic today. Great job with these. Working up a little bit of a sweat here, which I love. Let's try for 8 seconds, and then we'll come on down to the floor. And here in 3, 2, and shake it out. We're coming down to the floor for a row. We're gonna wrap these around your feet, on the arch of that foot, and nice and tall, just rowing it back here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And take that time to pause and squeeze at the back, just for a second. Really getting into that upper and middle back. Oh, that feels amazing. Beautiful job, everybody. We have about 8 seconds to go. And shake it out. All right. Next we have coming up is a lateral raise. All right. So coming up and back down, up and back down. Just lifting those elbows. I always like to say like you're holding 2 glasses and you're pouring them out. So try to relax that neck as much as possible. It can be a little tricky with these, but just breathe through it and really focus on lifting that elbow. Nice. Oh, you're doing so good with these. Oh, I can feel that burn big time. We have 8 seconds left. Oh yeah. Here in 3, 2, and shake it out. Awesome job. Okay, the last one up top that we're going to do is a one we're going to do up top is a high row. So we're just going to take this in front and bring it to the back. So looping around those hands, bring those elbows back. Nice and tall. Oh yeah, these are intense. Trying to really breathe through it. Oh yeah, hang in there, last few, and shake it out. Oh, good stuff. All right, so last one we're coming down to the floor for a bicycle. So for this bicycle, we're going to wrap this around your shoelaces and coming down into that tabletop position, right elbow towards your left and left towards your right. And breathe out as you're coming together with that elbow to that knee. Here for about 8 seconds. And rest. Nice job today, everybody. All right. So coming down onto those knees, we're just going to take this for a big X in the front. Really shake out those hard working shoulders and bringing those elbows to the back. Oh yeah. And bring that chest open nice and wide. And push out to the front to relax that neck and shoulders. And to relax. Bring your ear to your shoulder. And to your second side. Into the center and look to your left. Into the center and look to your right. Into the center, chin down. And look it all the way up. Into the center. Thanks so much for working hard today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep rocking.